Hello and welcome everyone. Today we're going to try out a game or demo called Prophecy. And it's a Prophecy is a suspenseful story-driven first-person game. Explore Dewspring Farm while solving puzzles and collecting tapes to uncover the mysterious sightings plaguing the town of Point Pleasant. So, horror, puzzle, hidden stuff. We'll have to see what it's about, but it sounds ominous. And the thing we saw there with the red eyes, is it Mothman? Mothman, is that you? Epic. Yeah, let's keep it at epic. Nugame. Warning. There is no saving in this demo. Does that mean I can die? Like, that's the first thing I need to know. Can I die in this demo and have to redo everything? That would suck. Bloomsbury Games presents to thee, based on true events inspired by the legend of the Mothman.
December 10th, 1967. I got a letter that said, "Come home, Caleb. Under the starlit sky, the cowboy sings." The name on the envelope said Joseph Dewspring, my dad's name. The strange thing was, my dad died a few weeks ago.
Oh.
I had avoided going back to our farmhouse after his death. That letter shook me to my core. It was time to finally go back home.
Time to go back home. One hair straightest.
December 15th, 1967.
1967.
I found myself driving to my childhood home in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, after swearing I'd never go back.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. Ah, we're home. Here's the letter, I think. Read. Dear Caleb, I hope you're doing well. As you requested, I've obtained your father's autopsy report and took it to the farmhouse. None of the farmhands were there at the time, so I slid it under the front door. After the autopsy, your father's body was transported to Grayvale Funeral Home, where he had a plot purchased. I spoke with their staff. Sorry for the ring light. I spoke with their staff, and they said once you get into town, you can call them and schedule a time to make arrangements for the funeral. I left their business card for you too. I'm sorry for your loss, Joe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. Joe was a friend of mine. He was a good man and loved you very much. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Robert T. Williams, Point Pleasant, W.V. Coroner. Okay, let's put that back. Meep meep. No. Eerie feeling about this, but sure.
It was late when I arrived, and the farmhands would surely be gone for the day.
I don't like that it feels like the footsteps are lagging behind, you know? Sorry my ring light might be jump scaring you guys.
My stomach turned in knots. I hadn't set foot in that place in 6 years. Not since the falling out I had with my dad.
What the hell is all of this? Can I pick this up? What's this? Sonny's farming supply. Instructed to drop off near barn entrance. This doesn't look like a barn entrance to me. Chicken feed, hay, fertilizer concentrate, mulch, feeder, box gardening gloves, egg incubator, poultry grit supplement, rope, chicken wire. Okay. It's quite eerie, isn't it? Basket. Okay, well. Oh, I do have a flashlight. Garlic. There's some garlic in the basket.
The The front door was locked.
Ah,
I knew Dad kept a spare key in the shed somewhere.
in the shed, you say? Can we get to the oh, we can get to the shed on this side. The fudge? Aliens? Hmm. What's this? Hydraulic sprayer. EDT? That's a poison, alright. What is in there? Ping pong. I obtained a crowbar, but why is it boarded up to begin with? Interesting. What? You're not gonna comment on that? Who are they? I don't know yet, but I think they're closing in on me. Should I be more careful? Maybe I can throw them off. Make it harder for them to figure out what I'm doing. I'll start by boarding up the shed. Well, I assume it's gonna be
Who
by.
was Dad talking about? He was paranoid about something.
Yeah, I definitely was paranoid about something. And it's what? Doesn't seem like it's working either, so. Well, we have nothing to be paranoid about, so let's go back to the house, shall we?
The thought of walking into our house and seeing my dad sitting on the couch, watching his favorite television program, kept creeping into my mind. That thought was crushed with the reality that he was gone.
Yeah. That must be very rough. I left my car door open. I don't think I could actually close it. Ding plong. The hell? The hell's been going on in here? Okay. Oh, that's the funeral thing. I'm not taking it? Okay.
It's the coroner's report. It says his body was found in the TNT area. The hell was he doing out there?
Indeed. Death visuals. No prominent cause of death. Visual on body. Excessive swelling and redness of skin around the eyes. Deceased, that's it. Found by on a duty ranger. Okay. Hypothermia? What? What is happening here? Why is there so many things?
The house was a mess. What the hell happened?
That was my question. Like, hello? I won't be able to listen to it without a tape player. I will find one, I hope.
My dad was a painter, but
uh-oh.
I'd never seen that one before. Why'd it remind me of something? Then I remembered the note he sent. Under the starlit sky. The
Yeah, I
cowboy
did say
sings.
that.
The hell did it all mean?
I don't know, something in there? Oh, yeah, we need to find some way to screw it off. You love collecting that?
My family. We were in a car accident when I was 8.
Hmm.
My mom, grandma, and grandpa died. My dad had to work really hard to keep the farm afloat after that.
Poor thing. Tragedy has struck this family many times, it seems. Hey! What's with the ominous music?
Oh my god. I knew my dad was a drinker, but he never abused it. Damn, he lost all control.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is... Is this his? Let's say, gotta see. I thought about calling Caleb, telling him I'm selling the last of the animals. He was attached to them and took pride in making sure they were taken care of. I've decided not to call though. What the hell am I going to do with all those supplies I bought? I hate to admit it, but I'm avoiding Mitchell's calls. I don't have time to deal with that. I have interviews lined up with a few witnesses this week. Witnesses?
All the animals? Gone? I needed to find Fred, farmhand supervisor, and get some answers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna find him today, am I? Blueberry pie. 2 chilled pie crust doughs, 1 for the bottom and 1 for the top. Blueberry, sugar, flour, cornstarch, ground cinnamon, lemon juice, lemon zest, salted unsalted butter, 1 egg beaten with splash of milk, 4 sugar for sprinkling on crust. Instructions on back. Okay. Did I read the back or? I don't think so. Telephone. I didn't need to make a call that night. Nope. Seemed like it. Yeah, it would have been better if we got here during the day. I feel. Yaha.
Who would call so late at night?
That's what I was thinking.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Damn. The power had gone out before I could find out who that was. I would have to find a way to turn the power back on.
Really? What? Are you gonna tell us? Because I don't know. I haven't lived in this place. Silly doing that. Probably stupid too. Okay, it was jammed to the outside or... Locked. Bathroom's open. Not sure that matters. This. Things aren't looking well. I've lost all the farm hands but one. Fred and his family are still here, but who knows for how much longer. They got a little boy and another one on the way. Soon I'll have to cut his pay too, and then I really don't know what I'll be doing.
Dad was in financial trouble. He never said a word. We weren't on talking terms, but damn it. I wish he had just called me.
Yeah, that would have been
stubborn,
better.
Man.
Definitely would have been better. Peekaboo! It's the Men in Black!
What the fuck? Was I imagining things? Who was that man? He didn't move, but I got the impression that he was pointing towards the backyard.
Why is everything locked? Well, okay. Let's not go that way then.
I needed to find the farmhand manager, Fred. He was the only farmhand that lived on the grounds. He had a cabin near the barn.
Oh, okay. You think you would hear him? He would have heard you coming, you know?
I could have sworn the door to the backyard was closed.
It was, and it was locked even. Or like jammed. Ding for good luck. What's this? It's been over a year since he's been gone, and I haven't talked to him once. When he got married a few months ago, his wife was the one to call me and break the news. She said Caleb doesn't want anything to do with me, but she thinks the father should know about his son's marriage, so that's why she called. Ah. Well, that sucks. I wonder why they had a falling out, or what they fell out over. Right. So where is this barn? And where is his house?
The smell in the backyard brought back memories of my grandpa. We spent a lot of time in the garden together.
A book. This was my favorite book growing up. Okay. There once was two-headed... Sorry. There once was There once was a two-headed oracle, crying out loud, who sends an impending curse on the land. The Sphinx called upon the Luck Dragon for guidance during the troubling times ahead. The dragon told the Sphinx to go see the three wise sages. The sages are wise, but delight in treacherous deceit. Seek their wisdom with caution, said the dragon. What will we gain in return? Asked the sages in unison. The Sphinx oracle said, as seers, we are but servants to all kind, and our reward is to assure the prosperity of every being. The sages gave the Sphinx 3 gems and said, use them wisely. Okay. Book of Fairy Tales. Vámonos. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Not only was my dad a painter, but he was also a skilled craftsman.
Oh.
He built a gazebo with his bare hands.
Maybe there's something in there. What's this? Joe? Joe? The reset lever should be working per your request. Fred. Reset level. What? What is it resetting? It was chained and locked, so how are we gonna get there? Okay. I don't know, I just keep ringing every bell I see. Things sure have fallen apart in just a matter of few years. The good memories in this garden are one of the things keeping me sane. My dad built this garden with his bare hands for my mom. It was his wedding gift to her when they moved in. I can picture Caleb playing out here when he was just a toddler. Rolling around in the dirt, making mud pies and playing hide and seek. With what and who? Okay, so... do we just go back into the... to the house again? Oh, I never pushed this, did I? Okay, wait. Wait, let's reset that. I don't know if this is for the resetting, but... it sounds like... 1? And then we have... wait, did I pass it? 2. And then we have 3. Well, it didn't do anything. Apparently. Well then. Maybe we just need to go back into the house then. I did 1, 2, 3. Can I go there? No. Doesn't seem to be anything else in here or out here. Maybe we can go back inside and try to go upstairs. Interview with astronomer, professor, and ufologist Jeremy Alvin Heideck. One simply doesn't walk into mortal. That was kind of bad. One simply doesn't pass up the chance to interview a reclusive subject of interest. That's why when my next assignment landed on my desk to interview the renowned Jeremy Alvin Heideck, I jumped at the chance. I traveled to the gloomy countryside of Wales, a setting fit for our upcoming conversation about the paranormal and unexplained. We met at the Wales Grudge, a local tavern in his hometown. One of the first topics I wanted to discuss with Heideck came with an anecdote. A dear friend of mine phoned me a week prior and told me about a local story in the paper about recent sightings. Redacted. 10% of the population can see beyond the narrow spectrum of visible light. Redacted. These thought projects are safe to be visible to certain individuals. Manipulate these radio waves like energies. Within the mind of this theory is nothing new. Hundreds of years. Tibetans, have believed called tulpas. A lot of redacted here. Can argue that these may be psychological in nature and not so much paranormal. However, redacted materials of one's thoughts. This would take great amount of blank. You can't doubt the fact that ancient civilizations have redacted. Well, that's a lot of redacted stuff.
The door wasn't there before.
What? Excuse me? Okay. I assume we're not gonna go that way then. Did I miss something on the porch or the front? I don't think so, but it doesn't hurt to look, right? Joe, the gate behind the barn was locked. You weren't home, so I had to drop your delivery off in the front of the house again. Sorry for the inconvenience. You're behind on your payments, so this will be my final shipment. I'm putting a hold on your monthly supply order till you're caught up. I hope you're doing alright. I haven't been able to reach you in weeks. Guys, Mitchell.
Why wasn't Mitchell able to get a hold of my dad in the weeks leading up to his death?
Yeah, that's a good question. Am I perhaps missing something? I don't think I had any tools with me or such, so... Okay, there has to be something in the backyard that I'm missing then. Okay, let's do 3, 2, 1. Because we already did 1, 2, 3. Hello? Okay, let's reset this. One. And then 3. There we go.
I'd never seen that pillar before. It looked like it was missing pieces.
Yeah, what does it say? 3 faces of the moon. Oh. Okay, square object. Can we put that there? How do I choose? I don't think so, right? Square object. Where do we put that? Doesn't look like we can put anything in there unless I'm... Let me just check the options. No, there's no... Oh, controls. No. There is absolutely no way to grab the things from the inventory. I think it's done by itself. So... Where can we put this? We couldn't even... I didn't have time to read what it was. This is not a handle, is it? Can't screw anything with this. But it was loose. Well, can I unscrew it? No. Oh, yeah, yeah. Look at that. It's supposed to be in there. Oh, but go up the creepy stairway.
I didn't understand why my dad had let everything fall to ruin. It was unlike him. Maybe I could find answers upstairs.
Yeah. Hopefully. Okay, let's... That is locked. Looks like someone ransacked the whole place, you know? Went through every single drawer. Oh my. Exact date unknown. A woman, her brother, and her 3-year-old daughter were driving near the TNT area. They were visiting relatives in that area. They got out of the car in front of their relative's house. Her brother went inside. The woman, carrying her daughter, saw a creature in the woods near the house. It paralyzed her, and the two fell to the ground. As soon as she regained the ability to move, she scooped up her daughter, ran inside, and called the police. Composite sketch from the witness statement drawn at the police station. Yeah, it's a Mothman, alright. Motherino. My old room. Had a baseball bat, apparently.
Today's top story weighs heavily on the residents of Point Pleasant. A local farmer, identified as Joseph Dewspring, was discovered dead in the McClintic Wildlife Management Area yesterday afternoon. Could this incident be linked to the recent sightings of a winged, red-eyed creature? We spoke with a local reporter who interviewed an eyewitness who told their story. Thank you for agreeing to speak with me again today. So when was the last time you saw it?
It came back last night. It was standing in the woods near the barn. A tall, black figure. I couldn't make out any details except for the big red eyes. I was in a trance, completely paralyzed. Then I blacked out.
Horrendous. But creepy that the TV turned on by itself. Nasty. I can't wait to get out of this damn house. I made the mistake of telling my dad that I thought I saw a figure out of the corner of my eye last night in the basement. He went on about how that's called anomalous phenomena. Anomalous? Whatever the hell that means. Says I might have the same gift he has. Now he gave me a book called The Book of the Damned. I'm gonna throw it away. In a few months I'll be old enough to apply for that trucking job in Indianapolis. Is that how you say that? Then me and Gracie can get out of here, and I'm never returning back. Okay.
I'm so mad at him. It all seems so trivial, Maddie.
I was about to say, is this a banana? But no, it's a moon. You're probably gonna add that to the thing in the garden, right? All the windows put up like this. It's kind of scary when they're boarded up. Boarded. I don't know what I said in another video. Something completely different. The deeper I dig, the more I feel I'm being watched. Building my little contraptions help keep things safe, and I will throw them off. I never thought being a tinkerer would come in handy. What were you tinkering with? Ding-a-ling.
Grandma and Grandpa's room was disheveled, unrecognizable. What was Dad doing in here?
Well, it looks like he was doing some research in here, but oh my god. Could have kept it tidy at least, or... This is unnecessary, you know? Yeah, look at all this. Mothman. Mothman. North power plants, south power plants and bunkers. Red-eye creature reported in W.VA. 2 Point Pleasant. 2 Point Pleasant's couple spoke with police about their horrifying encounter on Wednesday at midnight. The car was chased by a bird-like creature, 6 to 7 feet in height, with red eyes and a 10-foot wingspan. They told Mason County Sheriff's deputies they were driving near the McClintic Wildlife Reserve when they encountered the thing. Its glowing red eyes had a hypnotic-like effect that captivated them, while at the same time imposed dread and sorrow in them. Flying at a speed of about 100 miles an hour, it flapped its wing in a clumsy manner. One of the young men noted that it had only been him that saw it. Had it only been him who saw it, he wouldn't have said anything about it, but there were 4 of them who saw it, and they all decided to report it. Yeah, it's kind of scary. What's this? Mothman Reno. Timeline thus far. On 1st November 1966, the National Guardsman on duty saw a large creature perched high on a tree above a fence bordering the base. November 2nd. The very next day, a traveling salesman sees a flying saucer and encounters a strange man. It's the same day, man spots a UFO and encounters a strange man. The man asks him questions. Who are you? What time is it? November 12th. 5 witnesses were digging a grave in Clendenin. They allegedly saw a figure lift off into the trees above. November 14th. A farmer's dog was barking at a large creature with reflective red eyes. November 15th. 2 young couples drove up to the TNT area and were chased by the Mothman. November 27th. A local woman encountered the Mothman. She got too close to it, and the creature's red eyes disoriented her. She became paralyzed, then blacked out. She woke up with severe pain in her eyes. She was diagnosed with conjunctivitis. Sorry. English is not my first language. This is groundbreaking. The first case of trace evidence. November 27th. Conjunctivitis trace evidence exposed to actinic eye burn. You saw that damn thing You saw that damn thing in broad daylight, I think it's supposed to be. While she was driving, and she saw the huge figure with glowing red eyes that focused on her with hypnotic effect. Okay. Joseph, an elderly man came to the Point Pleasant Times on November 3rd and asked for me. He said that last night something frightening happened to him, and he wanted me to write a story about it in the paper. He said while watching television last night, he saw a bright light in the front yard. He lives on a remote farm and couldn't imagine who it would be. He went outside and saw some strange man was standing next to a silver craft of some sort. The man spoke with him, but never moved his mouth. The witness was genuinely scared. He got nervous and ended up changing his mind by reporting the story. He left abruptly, not before I have him my card, and told him to call me if he changes his mind. I'll keep you updated. Best, Mary. P.S. Could this be linked to the Mothman? They had more people involved with this, at least, so he wasn't completely alone. Flying saucers, fact or fiction? Note to self, renew UFO magazine subscription. Red eye thing. Well, that seems to be all of it. That one is locked. Okay, well, let's get back down to the moon thing, right? I really hope this game doesn't have too many jump scares. It's building up a really good tension here, and I think that's enough. Resorting to cheap jump scares is just unnecessary. Did I ding you? If I didn't, I did now. I wonder if it'd have so many bells around just to make sure that his wings will hit the bells or something? I don't know. Could just be me. My thoughts. All over the place. Okay. Hopefully this will get us to the... But why would he keep a key in there? And why would he lock the door? Or like lock the gate? I assume the family has other places to get in and out. Aha. Of course we need to find more of these. I've only found one piece. Ah. So where can we find... something to screw with? I haven't seen a screwdriver or any equipment that I can use for that door. Or for the painting. I'm unsure what to do, really. It's loose, but it doesn't help that it's loose. Oh, could I go through here? No, it was locked. Everything's locked. I don't think there was anything in the, I don't know. I'm gonna take a quick look up here again. Let's see. Doesn't seem like I can get past that way. And I don't think I missed anything. I really don't think so. That's a candle. Can't seem to use anything in here. Just a book. Nothing behind the door. Ling-a-ling. Oops. Oh Jesus. Locked and you got a small moon shape on it. Well, I don't have that. I left him another moon. on the other side. Out there. All of this would be easier if we had power, I believe. Why can't we find a way to restore power? Huh? Which can't really do anything with that. I think we looked through all of this. These three, that one, yeah. Ah! Caleb used this. Okay. Nice. I was just blind.
Caleb, there's a chance I may be gone when you find this recording. I'm sorry for how things turned out, but there are weird things going on. Start by checking the bookshelf downstairs under the vase. There's a key to the side shed. Be careful.
Hearing
Oh,
my
that
dad's
scared me.
voice brought a tear to my eye, but my grieving was short-lived. Things were only getting stranger, and I had more questions than answers.
I feel like the dad's voice should have been older sounding, or the main character has a very nice voice, but it's also very deep and dark, so it almost makes it sound like he was actually older than the dad, voice wise. Oh yeah, wait, let's listen to this.
I finally found someone who believes me. A journalist here in town named Mary. She wrote a story in the local paper about a group of witnesses who told their story to the Point Pleasant Police Department. News of the Mothman has gone global because of that story. I told her I wanted to help, and she suggested I buy a tape player and record all my findings. We're going to get to the bottom of this, damn it.
Gosh darn it! Okay. Key to the shed. I mean, the shed was over here, no? One of these I couldn't get into. This one. I keep pressing the wrong button, sorry. There we go. Lang-a-ding-a-ding. These bells have to have some meaning, you know?
I happened to come across a rerun of a television interview. A man named Warren said that on November 2nd, 1966, he was on an isolated road when a gigantic unidentified flying object landed in front of his car. The door on the object opened and a man wearing a black suit stepped out. Now I don't know if this is just a coincidence or not, but the day Warren had this encounter was exactly one day after the sighting of the Mothman by the National Guardsmen. Are these two incidents somehow linked? I need to bring this up to Mary. I'll gather as much information as I can and present it to her.
Warren's encounter reminded me of the man I saw in the window. The thought of seeing him again sent a chill down my spine. I tried to shake it off. There was no way. I must have imagined that.
Hopefully, a flying object was described as oval in shape and bright silver. A panel running along the length of the craft emitted a warm light. The man came out of a door in the middle. I saw a bright light in the sky over the barn tonight. As much as I want Mary and I to get answers, I'm scared of actually encountering this man. I'm coming up with different ways to keep intruders out and away from my findings. Aha! And this is the reset level and gazebo. Ugh! Yeah, that's the man we saw, right? Oh, I don't like that. So, yeah, great. Basement key? What makes you think I want to go down into the basement? Huh? The actual banana? Okay, let's close this door, shall we? Basement door. Where even is that? Is this locked? No? I don't think I've seen a basement door. Thought we needed a key for one.
How in the hell was the phone ringing?
Jesus Christ.
The power had gone out. What the fuck was going on?
Yeah.
Hello?
Mothman messing with you.
Does Joe live here?
No.
It was that son of a bitch from the window.
I am the searcher. I need to speak with him.
I
Well-
needed to find a way to turn the power back on so I could call the police.
Yeah. Is there someone out there? I don't know. Where's the goddamn basement? Can't you tell me that? Not outside, is it? These are not telling me that they need keys. They're just simply locked. Well, we found the basement.
Dad rarely let me come down here. He was always messing with the pipes and valves.
Well, now I filled it up with crap. What's this? Maybe Caleb needs some space to clear his head. I respect his decision, but damn, do I miss him. I just hope him and Grace are doing alright. At least I still have the farmhands to keep me company and help me with running the place. Yeah.
One of my sources connected me with a man in the National Guard. The man asked to remain anonymous. He was reluctant to tell me his story until I told him there were other sightings. He was relieved to hear that and told me that it made him feel just a little less crazy. On November 1st, 1966, he was on duty and saw a human-sized figure perched in a tree just above the fence bordering the Point Pleasant Engineer Battalion headquarters. It was too dark to make out any fine details, but it was unmistakably a man-shaped figure. He left to get his partner, but when they returned, the creature was gone. According to my timeline, this is possibly the first sighting of the Mothman.
Great. Mothman. 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 Oh, great. Well, that needs to be replaced, yeah. What's in there? What's in there? Hey Joe, the furnace door sticks. Turning the fire on, loosen it up. Well, the valves have been blank lately. In order to blank, you'll want in a specific order turn them... Okay, blank. Got the moon key. Do we brute force this, or...? Oh, there's one more over here. Well, I don't know. Let's go see if we can go back up and open that little locket in the bathroom. Oh, it's a Malga!
What the fuck was that?
Okay, do I need to be worried? Am I being chased? Maybe that's used to like lure him about. Why can't I go up here? Okay, I'm scared now. Where's the bathroom is in here. Okay, so we've got the other part of the moon. And we got this one. Wait, I have to... I can't keep it? Okay, so it starts on the second. From the outside? The furnace. First... Fifth... No, second... Let me write this down. This music is freaking me out too, so... Where's my pen? Okay, so we're starting with... Let's see if this is true. 2, and then it goes down to 5. And then it goes back to 1, 4, and it ends on 3. Still find it funny that we're not taking that one with us. Ah! Oh shit, jävla helvetes.
Something was walking on the roof.
Something massive is walking on the roof. Where was the basement again? Why are we doing this in the middle of the night? Why are we here in the middle of the night? Oh, that scared the living shit out of me. Oh. This game ain't kind. Fuck are you, Mother Man? Okay, so it was 2, 5, 1, 4, 3. No. Was I stupid? I can't touch that. Oops, don't turn off the light, please. Wait, do I have to like wait for it? Or did it do it the wrong way? So this is 2? I don't remember how it looked now. What's in there? Small moon? But where are we gonna fix this? I don't wanna go out into the garden. Are you fucking insane? My flashlight not on. I feel like it's getting very dark in here and I don't like it. Okay, so we're not fixing that. Great. Okay. Nothing moved over there, right? It's just my my brain. I would love to find a screwdriver. Oh, I'm gonna turn down the volume a bit for myself because I feel like it's overwhelming right now. That's probably a safe way to let him know where we are. Anyway. We're gonna have to go out there. I don't want to. If he's on the roof, that freak could get us, you know? I mean, this person is brave. I wouldn't set my foot outside of the house. Thank you for playing our demo. You blacked out. Fuck you. Okay, thank you so much for that. Oh, the game closed itself. Well, what did you guys think of that one? I feel like it was intriguing. I'm definitely gonna wishlist this. I'll leave you guys the details down below so you can wishlist it too if you were interested in seeing or playing it yourself. I do like the I do like these kinds of games where you walk around and try to figure things out, and the added horror definitely makes it better, of course. But oh my god, I'm shook. The game got me screaming. God damn you, Mothman! But that's what we need, right? That's what we need. I feel like there wasn't too many jump scares, and I do appreciate that because I don't think a game should rely too much on jump scares. This one had a good mix between the ambience and the sudden appearance of the Mothman. You kind of need that too, right? Because it's the Mothman. He's not going to be like following you around to be a constant presence. But in this one, he kind of scares the living shit out of you several times, and he must be heavy. The way he walked on the roof. Oh my. Anyway, let me know what you thought down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Like or dislike the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, okay? Much love. Bye bye.